Oh hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. One of my students, she really enjoyed using the wok and stir frying during my cooking class. She told me several weeks later that she purchased a wok, but she was not able to use it as much as she would like to. She wanted to use the wok every day, and she asked me, is there a way for me to suggest to her that will allow her to use the wok more frequently? The answer to her question is a resounding yes. The wok is probably one of the most versatile cooking utensils. It is capable for many different cooking functions. Even though the wok is designed specifically for stir frying, but it is capable for other cooking functions such as frying, boiling, steaming, and even baking in the oven. For many people, including myself, my wok is the primary cooking utensil, and I use it for 90% of all my cooking tasks. I use my wok at least once a day, and quite often, on some days, I will use it multiple times. If you like to use your wok more often for different type of cooking functions, then this video is for you. The following are 10 tips that will help you to make better use of your wok on a regular basis. Tip number 1, choose a wok with the greatest flexibility. You will want to find a wok that, in addition to stir frying, that it is also capable of doing pan frying, boiling, steaming, and baking in the oven. One such wok comes to mind is the Cook Standard 13-inch stainless steel wok. The Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok is also an excellent candidate. Tip number 2, choose the wok that is the right size as well as right weight for you. You want to choose a wok that's the right size for your stove as well as for the surrounding of your kitchen. The weight of the wok is very important because you're going to move the wok around from the stove to the countertop and to the sink. You need to be comfortable with the weight of the wok. If it is too heavy, you will find it difficult to move. The handle of the wok is also important. You want a wok with a handle that will stay cool. If you have a wok that do not fit this criteria, then you will end up not using it very much. Tip number 3, learn how to create a non-stick cook surface of the wok that you have using my spot seasoning method. This method is very effective in creating a non-stick cook surface every time before you start to cook. If food starts to stick and burn to the surface of the wok, this is definitely a deterrent for you to cook. Practice the spot seasoning method by frying some eggs. Once you have found that egg no longer stick to the surface of the wok after you do the spot seasoning method, you know that you have done it correctly. Number 4, keep the wok always clean and accessible in your kitchen. And therefore, each time when you're ready to cook, you can reach for it immediately. For me, the best way to keep the wok is to hang it on the wall. This is great because it is highly visible, and anytime when I want the wok, I can just reach for it. Also, when I finish using the wok, I can hang it back up. This is another way to help me to dry the wok. Number 5, make the wok the first option for any cooking task that you want to perform. In addition to stir frying, think of any other cooking task that you need to do, the wok can do. For example, I find the wok is great for boiling spaghetti, pasta, noodles. The wok is also great for frying hamburgers. By having the right kind of wok, it can substitute as a small frying pan. The wok is great for using in steaming. You can steam many different food ingredients in a bamboo steaming basket. Number 6, think out of the box of what you can use the wok for. For example, if you have the right kind of wok that can go into the oven, you can use the wok for baking. In this case, I demonstrate how to bake some bread in the wok. In fact, you can also use the wok to make a birthday cake. If you have a wok that comes with a stainless steel dome cover, you can use the wok as a roaster. And my friend Eugene loved to use his wok for making popcorns. Number 7, learn how to handle different type of food ingredients in the wok. The wok can cook almost any type of food ingredients that you want, ranging from meat to seafood and to vegetables. Also, the wok is great for making fried rice. It can make different type of noodles. There are almost infinite possibilities. The more you know what the wok can handle, the more likely you will use it more often. Number 8, learn the capacity of the wok, of what type of food that you can accommodate in the wok. Because of the shape of the wok has a scalability that no other cooking utensil can provide. For example, you can fry a single egg in the wok, as well as you can cook a large batch of fried rice for 4 or 5 people. By knowing the capacity of the wok in cooking different type of ingredients, you can avoid putting too much in the wok and hence reduce its cooking efficiency. Number 9, learn the heat capacity of your stove as well as the heating property of your wok. Even though most of the time you cook things in the wok in high heat, particularly during stir frying. However, there are times you want to carefully control the heat so you do not end up burning the food ingredients. Also, by learning how long it would take for you to heat up the oil in the wok, it will prevent you from overheating the oil. Understanding the heat capacity of your specific wok is going to be extremely helpful. It will make your food taste better, as well as make your cooking experience more pleasurable. Number 10, familiarize different ways to clean the wok. You want to clean the wok as efficiently as possible. For most of the cooking tasks, you should be able to clean your wok in less than a minute. However, there are times food can get stick and burn to the bottom surface of the wok. You want to learn and familiarize with cleaning methods such as the spot cleaning method that I shown in this video that will help you to clean up woks that are difficult and has things burned and stuck to it. So here are 10 tips that will help you to use your wok on a regular basis. Number 1, choose a wok with the greatest flexibility in allow you to perform different types of cooking tasks. Number 2, find a wok with the right weight and size that you are comfortable with. Number 3, learn as well as practice how to season your wok to create a non-stick cook surface. Number 4, keep your wok as accessible and reachable as possible in your kitchen. Number 5, make your wok always the first cooking option when you do any types of cooking. Number 6, think out of the box of what the things that you can do with the wok in achieve the type of cooking that you want. Number 7, learn how to use the wok to cook different types of food ingredients. Number 8, learn the cooking capacity of your wok to accommodate different types of food ingredients. Number 9, learn the heat capacity of your stove as well as the heating property of your wok. Number 10, familiarize yourself of different ways of how to clean your wok. If you take these 10 tips into consideration of how you use the wok, I think you will find that you are far more likely to pull out your wok every time when you're ready to cook. The more you cook with the wok, the better you're going to be good at it. And once you develop the competence, you're going to cook with consistency. I post a video every day to teach people about my fast cooking system. If you are interested in adopting my fast cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.